Okay, when we want to go ahead and update our profile, which is one of the things I'm going to be looking at for you, I want to make sure that you have an image in there. And the purpose of having this is so that when people see a comment or your name appearing by a comment, they can click it and find out a little bit more about you. So I'm in Users, Your Profile, which is right here. And you can change your visual look here. I don't think that really matters. I've never bothered to do that, but I guess I'm not whimsical that way. So I can go in here, and this is a name that's going to display by my comments, you know, added by Susan or whatever it is. I am changing here because, again, Jerry Townsend, he's a full-time faculty at Texas A&M, and I'm an adjunct, so clearly they want to put his name on the website. So automatically it goes into his admin, but I'm trying to change that to mine. If I have any other information on here, like my personal website, I could add that. I could add biographical information, but what I really want you all to do is to add a gravitar image. And the way you do this, you can't just click here. It's really frustrating. You think I should be able just to add a picture here. But what they want to do is, many people who work on WordPress sites will be the administrator for a lot of sites. And what Gravitar lets us do is kind of consolidate everything, so you make one profile and it's centralized, and then it goes out to everything that you do. So what you're going to do here is you're going to click on your Gravitar. And I've already have a Gravitar account, and this is run by the same people that run WordPress. It's not some way off in the boondocks kind of situation. So I've already logged in. You're going to create an account here. You're going to log in, and this is my email. Yes, I still have an AOL. It's like a probably going on 25-year-old email address, but that's what I started developing in WordPress with, and it's what I'm sticking to it. So anyway, I can add an image here, but what I really need to do is add an email address, because my email address is not the one that is showing up here. It's not getting a picture. Of course, I'm probably going to run into trouble again with that whole Jerry Townsend email situation, but so mine may or may not show up. Depends on if I can get that thing switched over. So I'm going to go ahead here and add my Tamusa, and this, you'll add the email account that you are using for this particular website. So I'm going to go ahead and add that. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add my Gmail address too, because that is the one that I use for some sites in here. I generally don't use it for WordPress very much, but I will do it. Okay. So now I will go in and I will check those emails, and once I send those confirmations, whatever picture that I have put in here is going to show up. But I want to talk a little bit about this because it's an interesting process. So let's do a webcam, see how bad I look today. Yeah, let's do that one. So here I am. This is what I look like when I'm working on your site. So let's go ahead and take this image. Take image. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3. That's only a little frightening. We're not going to keep this one very long. I may not actually keep it. But let's say crop and finish. Fine. And now after doing that, I have to say, what is this rated? Obviously, this is a rated G kind of image. I'm going to go ahead and rate that as G. I want to keep this particular image, but that is the way that you would go ahead and do it, is you have to put an image and you have to give it a rating, and then you're going to actually pick the image that you want to use. I want to use this one, which I had uploaded earlier, which doesn't have the cheesy grin. Confirm. And now after I go in and confirm those emails, it hasn't shown up for me quite yet. I would have to go ahead and confirm the emails, kind of flipping back to the site here. It's actually going to show up here. So eventually that will show up after I do the confirmation. And also, again, it will show up after I get the email situation figured out with the admin.